For the land of the free and the home of the
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. Foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Outside. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Double him up right here.
That's off the mark. 1-0. The pitch. There's the strike. Marte over at first with 1 away. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Christian Walker. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got it by him for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Trey Turner stands in here, takes ball one low. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. And another ball. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
And he deals. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bryson Stott waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. Harper at second, Bohm at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. They say you win.
0-1 for count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Gurriel. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. Alec Thomas now. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
The pitch.
Hey!
And there's the strike. Stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two here. That one missed.
2-2 now.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up. Turner should have it. Snags it for the second out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. No score here in the second. Line drive, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it is JT Realmuto. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Realmuto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Realmuto back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. The 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's too high.
Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's a little high. Johan Rojas waits on deck. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So up next, Johan Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. The throw's offline, he's saved. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Now the 0-1. And that's outside. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two-two. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 3-2. Up the middle. Base hit. Castellanos coming home. The throw to third. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And the count's even at 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Knocks it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down, and now Alec Bohm. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now got that. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Perdomo getting to start at shortstop, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low. Popped up. Harper makes the grab, and there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now that second baseman, Patel Martin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right side. Stop. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here is Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Nelson goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. And strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone-cold take.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. And he pumps it a strike. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas singled and drove in a run his first time through. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
Go, Phillies, go!
2-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's in there, 0-1. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Turner now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. in there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And he dodges that fastball. The pitch. And there's a ball. One out, bases full. The 2-2 stays alive. Two on the way. That one down the line and foul ball. Bases loaded, one away. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Harper stands in now and watches strike one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 2 runs in the inning on 1 base hit. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one low. That's a little bit low. That one off the mark. 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno struck out looking in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. There's the strike. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Single to right in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Alek Thomas. Fly to left his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs.
At the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a good eye there. Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. Moreno at third. Gurriel over at second. Thomas at first. 2 out of the inning. In for a strike. Now 3-1. And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Stop. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Righty delivers.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is downstairs.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Pickoff move to first.
he's in.
Stop. Back on a dive. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab. Tagging at first. He breaks for second. He's in there.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
That's a base hit. Stop. Around third. Carroll fires it to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 8-1.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Inside, just missed. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 8 and the Diamondbacks 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
This to center field. Rojas under it, and it's caught for the out.
the batter.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the DH, Tommy Pham. That's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first with one gone. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Popped up. Stop. Under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Gabriel.
Man at first. And here is Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty in there at the knees. Pham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to third, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now 8-2. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3. And ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. The other way, and that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Harper.
1 gone, runner at first. And now Bryce Harper.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there. Throw over to first, and Turner's back in. And the the righty deals. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Man at second. And it's filled up. Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2.
A couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. That's in there. That's strike one. And a pitch. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is upstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Harper runs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Alec Thomas now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The count 2-1. In the air right field. Castellanos moves on it. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3,
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. To first, out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, JT Realmuto.
What a dream's made of. Little sweat, little tears, little blood, little pain, little all of the above. What a dream's made of.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 57 up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. That to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
Man at first, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Throw to first. Realmuto back in there. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. That one ripped. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that one upstairs. Next pitch is outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead it 9-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo, the switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab. Right on the warning track. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Carroll batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jeff Hoffman is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Triple digits on that last pitch.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one kicks away from Real Muto. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Joe Mantiply gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 35, Joe Mantiply.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gurriel settles under this one. At the belt and fires. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard, and now here is Harper. That misses. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel on the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. Boom. The runner at second with one away. Bounced out to short. Perdomo on to first. Out. Number 2.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 10 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Walker leading things off and takes a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Strong, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. And that's down and away. And that one in the air center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one drifts inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Three-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next, Alec Thomas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2, count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Strom taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So first and second with 2 outs. Evan Longoria digs in now. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
2 outs. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Man supply, back to work. And that one off the outside edge. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Swings through that one. And a pitch. That one the other way. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The bat, the center fielder,
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man supply, keeping him close. The pitch. That one finds the corner. Now 2-1. Snap throw to first. Marsh back in standing. That one fouled off. The pitch. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the pitch.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Marsh off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And here it comes.
Hey, shoot.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now back, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Blue, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Perdomo around third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Two now. And that's outside.
Full count.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. And now here is Christian Walker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-1. Carroll on third. Marte over at second with 1 down. Next pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Curveball drops in for a strike. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Out there to center. Rojas settles underneath it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 10-4. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Michael Lorenzen. And the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Nope.
And now 2-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And downstairs. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.